Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is No Games, Just Sports. All right, so here we go. We are in our the Seattle Mariners at the Houston Oilers. We've taken both games. Outstanding game. Watched that game last night. It was a home run uh, parade. Everybody was just slapping. This is our third game, and then we have the Yankees coming up. So let's sweep this series. We moved into second place in our division, right behind the Angels. So, and we play them next month twice. So this is huge for the Seattle Mariners to move into first place. So we are marching our way to October. As you know, the Seattle Mariners have never won the World Cup, the World Series. So let's see if we can make that happen this year. Got an outstanding roster. JP is leading off. He is my bunt guy. I mean, I found that his best skill is the bunt to get on with his speed. And Julio has definitely been improving for sure. Jesse Winkler is definitely a slammer. And Suarez is like 9 home runs away from tying Barry Bonds. 9 home runs away. So we're going to keep a lookout for that as the days and weeks ahead. Hit that like button, leave a comment, hit that notification bell so you do not miss a single game this year as we march our way to October. And don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the game. And I'll see you at the bottom of the seventh.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Justin Upton riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
Houston. He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the big righty, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
So just about set. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And a pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
First pitch, 6-10.
And the righty deals. And it's even up. Righty to the plate. And strike 2. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. That one misses in the dirt. Next one misses. Down 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Back to the mound, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that one fouled off. Verlander moved to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Now the 0-1. Ball one there. Rodriguez over at first with one away. Check on the runner. Rodriguez back on a dive. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. One and two now. Stays alive. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Right-hander kicks, deals.
He's going. We got full count.
Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offense.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Here comes the pitch. And that one almost got him. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. And he walked him.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Fouled off left side. And the 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout.
Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Justice Sheffield. What do you look for here?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Back here in Houston, here's Michael Brantley. And a pitch. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Corey Lee. So up next, Jake Myers. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. Bunted back towards the pitcher. Whips it to Moore. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Yordan.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. On the ground, right side. Moore gloves it. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Second inning set to go. And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore.
For the Mariners, the first baseman, number 25, Dylan Moore.
Verlander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning threw a lot of pitches.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Had the day off yesterday. On the ground, Diaz picks it up, tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 8.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So 2 down, Justin Upton at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right. Sure, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Mariners lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Kyle.
That's down and in.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
There's a 1-1. And there's a ball. That one the other way. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Alex Bregman takes a ball here as he stands in now. Next pitch is outside. Two-0. That's inside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's in for a strike. Tucker gets his lead at first with nobody out. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He's making things difficult now, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. And first offering is fouled off.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The pitch. And now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
First and second here, no outs.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
In the air, out towards left center. Winker puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And next to hit for Houston, Pedro Leon. In there for strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
That one to first, and it's just foul. That was close. At the belt and fires. Got him! 2 gone now.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Corey Lee. Line drive. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 2 left for the Astros. They're down 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Digging in, J.P. Crawford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Strike 2.
Count 0-2.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder,
Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Now 1 missed. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Winker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Up the middle. On to first. And that's the third out. Mariners go down quietly there, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Nico Goodrum up here.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman.
Sheffield back to work.
Nico.
And ball one. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off.
Now
it's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Brantley in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And there's two down. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. He's 0 for 1.
Hitter, Jake Myers.
And that's in there for strike one. And the pitch. Rolled over to third. Suarez picks it up. He's in there.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange, and with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Myers, the runner at first with two gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. The relay. He beats it safe. It's 1-1.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
The right fielder.
Man in scoring
30.
position with two away. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up. See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That one hit to right. Rodriguez settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that's the inning. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Eugenio Suarez. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through that one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And another ball. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Go ahead run on base. This is Kyle Lewis. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Righty delivers. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Tucker makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Verlander moved to first. Moore stands in now, looks at that one inside. Move to first. Suarez dives back in safely. Kicks and deals. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Move to first, and he dives back in safely. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Verlander checks the runner. Suarez back in on a dive. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Two now, and that's outside. 3-2. To third might be 2. To Diaz for 1, and he'll be safe at first.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's Adam Frazier. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And the pitch. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. And the righty deals. And that one ripped into right. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex.
And a pitch.
Bregman.
Just missed. Out to short, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Diaz now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. Bregman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The pitch stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A towering home run. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 3-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now here is Pedro Leon. And now the lefty. Ball one there.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Here comes a pitch. They say you win. Swung on, belted, way back there. And in one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for.
Now batting, the catcher, Corey Lee.
Now it's going to be Corey Lee. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now it's going to be Nico Goodrum. Having a good series so far at the plate with 5 runs batted in on 4 hits. First offering misses the mark.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Runner leads away at second. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Man at second. That one drifts inside. Misses outside. Now 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Up next to the Astros, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Michael Brantley. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand batter waits. Now 1-1. Still only one out here in the inning. On the ground right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Plays the plate, and they cut him down.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach, clearly, as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
And now the DH, Jake Myers, 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. This one smacked out to left center. Winker makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh.
Leading off for Seattle, the catcher.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. That missed inside. 2-2. In the air to left center. Alvarez settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Stepping in, Justin Upton enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. In there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now one missed. Kicks and fires. And strike 2. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. The pitch. Now he steps out as time is granted. And that one hammered back there. And forget it. A solo shot. His 16th homer of the year. It's 3-2.
In a 3-2 count, you've got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that, and he got rewarded for it.
And here is Julio Rodriguez. That one's in there, 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Seattle gets a little closer on this solo homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is down low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Kyle Tucker. First pitch, not close. The other way, and he beats the shift. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, Tucker into second, and he's got a double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One out, runner at second. Now it's Alex Bregman. This to third, fair ball. And that one's going to get into the corner. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. One down. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Justice Sheffield is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Trevor Rosenthal. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Righty to the plate. Looked like it was a little bit up.
1-0.
Bregman, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is outside.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
And the pitch. And now it's even up.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next pitch inside. 3-2 now.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
And he deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Pedro Leon stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's 1-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
In the air, right side. Rodriguez under this one. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. Now on the bump, Christian Javier. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Here's Jesse Winker. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one is hammered right field. Back there. Leaping, and it's gone. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 4-3. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And that's in there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one ran inside, almost got him. The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Blake Taylor getting ready to go. Two and one now. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. Home run number 65 on the year. It's 4-4.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. At the plate, Kyle Lewis.
Now batting.
What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Oh, one down. Good eye right there. Tied at 4. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Here's Dylan Moore. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Nobody out, runner at first. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. That one missing inside. Pickoff throw. Lewis back on a dive. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now one away.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Over to first, and he's saved. And the 0-2. And that's outside. Lewis at first, one gone. And the next pitch is way outside. Now moves to first. And he dives back in safely. Two now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Seattle, the catcher,
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Righty delivers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Swung on, popped up left side. Leon under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now tied 4-4. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Eric Swanson. On for the 30th time this year. Here's the catcher, Corey Lee.
leading up for the Astros, the catcher.
There's the strike.
Lee.
The wind and the pitch. Strike 2. And down on strikes. One down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Good draw.
Line drive caught.
Now batting.
Michael Brantley stands in.
Michael Brantley.
Out towards right center field. Lewis as he glides to his left and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 4. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Phil Maton. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Justin Upton digs in now. Goes 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Leading off for the Mariners, the designated hitter.
And a pitch.
Justin Upton.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
So now 1-2. kicks and deals. Stays alive.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
And the 2-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
One attempt, popped up. Goes to second, safe there. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
First and second, no outs. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Upton over at second. Crawford on at first with nobody out. On the ground to third. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up, clean exchange, and throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Jesse Winker up next for the Mariners. First pitch just misses. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Two on, 1 out. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And the righty deals. And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
All right, this is No Games, Just Sports. Going to the bottom of the 7th. 7th inning stretch. We are tied 4-4, 7-9 on the hits.
Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH. Jake Meyer.
It's a hell of a game. Defense, for sure. Let's see if we can keep this up. And let's get this W.
And pick up a run.
The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Frazier makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
The left fielder,
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros.
Alvarez.
That one hammered but pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Next offering is fouled back. That hits the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
And a pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a good eye there. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Astros are down quietly. This game's all tied at 4. Oh, here we go. Pedro Baez.
The human rain delay. He's sped up this year, though.
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Leading off.
Oh, yeah.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. And it is 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Next one misses. They're now 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Time asked for now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. swings and misses, and we're filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
On the ground to third. Bregman to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Dylan Moore. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Blake Taylor, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. That's to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. One down, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Bunting, and it's in the air. Baez over to second.
Now batting. The catcher.
Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. And it'll be the lefty Ryan Buchter. This is his first appearance of the season.
Ryan Buchter.
Back here in Houston, here's Alex Bregman.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Alex Bregman.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Buchter looks in for the side. Lefty ready. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Aledmys Diaz now.
Aledmys Diaz.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And he deals. And it's fouled away. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Making a move at first. Pinch running here. Chaz McCormick. One down. And next to hit for Houston, Pedro Leon. In there, and it's 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And now the lefty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Got him looking. Now 2 out. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Corey Lee. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The other way. And a base hit right there. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on it.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Jose Altuve comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. And welcome back.
Jose Altuve.
Baez back to work. There's a strike. Bounce to third, and that's just foul. Oh, 2 now.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. So a change being made at first base, and here's the pinch runner, Alberto Anaya. So the lineup flips over, and now J.P. Crawford. He's already homered in this game. Move over to first, try to keep him close. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. And there's the strike. Baez throws over, and he's back safely. Back over to first, and he's back again. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And strike two.
I got to count 0-2.
And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Check on the runner.
No, he's in there.
Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Anaya aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him! And one away.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Rodriguez swings through it for strike one. The 0-1. And ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. And the pitch. And that's down and away.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And the righty deals. And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And here it comes. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and now they're out in front. It's 6-4.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. We got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Ryan Stanek takes over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Up next
Now here is Jesse Winker. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Righty to the plate.
Ball that was there.
Good eye right there.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Here's a 3-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And the 3-1. To the right side, Goodrum collects, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And a foul ball. And that one in the air center field. Brantley on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Two come in on this Seattle homer. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Diego Castillo on for his 40th appearance of the year. Now Michael Brantley steps in.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder,
The wind of the pitch.
Brantley.
Ball one there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-0. Slap the other way, foul. One now. Swings through that.
That's count 1 and 2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And the batter now, Jake Myers. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's in there for strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And now the count is even. Just one out away. Try to close it out. That misses. And that's ball two. Next offering is fouled back. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And that one pulled foul. Two now. Stays alive. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Is just 1 strike away. Just misses. And that's ball 3. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kawhi to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Crawford with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
These guys are laser focused right now. They knew coming into this series they were going to have to execute, come up with the big hits and the timely hits, as well as pitch and pitch effectively. They've done all of that. They've won the first 3 games of this series. One more to seal it and have a very successful road series.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
There you go, folks. 6-4 with the Seattle Mariners taking the win. 3-0 in the series. 1 more to go to sweep it. 2 games above the Astros in this division. So, hell of a game. Good defense, good batting, good pitching all around. 1 more, and then I know we have the Yankees coming up. That's going to be a battle. So right now, let's concentrate on the Astros. It's just sports, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.